Losing your focus is your greatest enemy because once enhanced, under control, you can achieve anything that you set your mind to. And this is where many people slip aside because they cannot focus long enough for their things to manifest in reality. And why does this happen? Because we have an untrained mind and we walk our daily lives with so much stuff going on inside our heads, so many things happening in social media, in society, at work, our family, friends, anything. We are so bombarded with information on a daily basis, which makes us numb to what's happening inside of ourselves. Until I started to master my focus, I didn't receive anything in life. I didn't achieve anything in life. And I was just constantly on repeat with things that is programmed within me or was programmed within me because I'm not that same person anymore. And you need to make that shift. And if you don't have enough focus, you will just live life basically on autopilot. Because you see, your mind and your body is programmed with a set of beliefs that is inherited of your parents when you were born and is imposed by society and the social structure, right? So a person who is not aware of this and just walks their daily life thinking everything is unicorns or rainbows, you know, they don't get their desired results because they are unwilling and unable to um, create with intent. And this is the magic that you need to learn. And this is magic in it of itself. So what happens is when you walk your daily life, you work on your regular job, you have regular relationships, partnerships, is that you are playing it too safe. Because the thing is that your mind is so used to living in a certain way that you've always been living. So the second you try out something new, maybe you see a small hint of success, right? I've done that many times. You start to default back because your mind and your body, your vibration, your energy is not used to this new thing. So you have lived, imagine this, you have lived your whole life doing the same thing, being the same person. And it's so hardwired within your body, within your mind, that it's basically impossible to try something new and just, succeed with it. Let's say starting your own company or starting like a social media with a lot of followers or following a passion, creating something online, right? It's basically impossible for you because you're so hardwired to living a typical certain way, and this makes you default. Every time you see some sort of success, you will default back to your old self because you are not starting with the core problem. And the core problem is your subconscious, your unconscious mind that is hardwired with this old data, this old computer program, right? So, in order for you to really start to see some success in life and pursue the things that you always wanted to do, you need to step into the unconscious within yourself and resolve all these things before you can start manifest something that you like, right? And how do you do this? You master your focus. And once you master your focus, these things will start to rise to the surface. And there's many ways that you can do this. And actually, a really good thing that I do besides like regular meditation and breath work is cardio, running. If you go outside and you run, this is the, for me at least, this is the best way to deal with my inner demons because everything in my mind just tells me to quit, just stop, because it's so exhausting, everything comes up to the surface. You need to find something for you where everything comes up to the surface. Meditation is also good. And I would generally advise you to do something physical. I do also a lot of martial arts. I do Muay Thai, and this is just pure pain. It's not. Um, you're willingly stepping into the pain. That's a very good way to saying what I'm trying to say. You need to willingly step into the pain, and when you do, just observe the pain. Let it rise to the surface. Don't attach yourself to the pain. Your pain is what will skyrocket your success, right? You need your pain in order to grow. You need this quote unquote darkness within yourself to be able to live life to the fullest, because you're not only the positive things in life, you're just not unicorns and rainbows. Don't just sit on the edge of your bed and try to think happy thoughts and say happy affirmations, because that's only half of you. The quote unquote good part is only half of you. You need to dive deep into those dark things that people say are bad, because that's also you. That's the other half that most people won't be willing to look at. And then you will become whole. It's not about the good things. It's not about being happy all the time. I'm not happy all the time, but I have everything I ever want. I have money. I have a perfect relationship. Not perfect. It cannot be perfect, but everything is for me is in flow. And I willingly step into the pain to resolve it, to view it, to look at it, to transmute it into something greater. And many people don't even do this, and they just try to compete with others, compete with just, if I take this new job, I will earn more money. But what is more money? You will sabotage yourself because you're not willingly to talk and walk with yourself in your new um, empowered state, your higher self. You need to manifest things from the inside to the outside, from within as without. It's not the other way around. Stop like chasing this perfect picture that you have in your mind outside of yourself. The funny thing is that perfect picture you have inside, it's still it exists. It exists within you, and you need to resolve all the things that is stuck within you, the mindset, the assumptions that you have about life, about money is a good way as well. And once you do, money will just come effortlessly into your life. So just try to gain some momentum and master your focus by keeping your mind on one thing at a time. Throw away social media for a time. Just delete the apps. Don't need to delete your accounts, but delete anything out of your life right now that is taking the focus for you to actually narrow down on one thing and do that one thing. The funny thing is that it just takes a couple of months. In 3 months, your life could be completely different from what it is right now. I know it because I've done it myself. Okay, this is not exclusive to me. This is for everyone. But you see, it takes long time for you because you lack focus. You lack the directing your energy into one particular path, and you will see massive things happening in your life. That we are so distracted with social media, with other people's opinions, with the new trends, what is happening tomorrow, what is happening at that event. So we have no time for ourselves. And this is the key to manifestation. And on this channel, you will learn the tricks. I got them. And you come to a point where you cannot keep this within yourself. And this is what I want to do with this channel. So it's very subtle things that makes you shift in this way. And it's all about identity, because at a certain point you will realize that it is just how your mind are wired that makes you the person that you are. If you just reframe on a daily basis, continuously, with focus, over and over and over, you will reprogram your mind into becoming a person that is much better than you can ever imagine, and it is possible. I know it, and it's possible for you as well. So stay tuned on this channel because I have so many things I want to tell you guys. And I want to make this channel a page where we grow together, where we share our insights, our success, because it takes a lot of good people to make something even greater. So stay tuned.